We'll just go straight up. It has an outline, and I hope everybody can see. Essentially looking at the Nigerian economy, looking at global competitiveness, and what does it mean for us as an entrepreneur in Kaduna. Again, sometimes people think I'm in Kaduna, and Kaduna is just one small part of the world. But a lot of things that happen here, you'll be surprised, affect the world in many ways, much more than you can imagine. So your role in all this too is critical. We look at the prevailing business and investment climate, and this is not because you don't know it, but we need to deepen this engagement. We need to deepen the quality of discussion. Sometimes, as Nigerians, we are also too pessimistic about who we are. In fact, sometimes the white people wonder why we are so negative about ourselves. And there may be reasons for this, but what I'm saying, sometimes it just requires some attitudinal change and a different orientation. We look at those things, we look at the investment opportunities, which abound, and will continue to remain there, because as far as I'm concerned, Nigeria is still doing primary produce. Even the oil we get, I have referred to our production of oil not as production, but really extraction. It's a sophisticated borehole process, really. You know, there's liquid in the ground and it's being sucked out. That is essentially what oil drilling is. It's a more sophisticated process. You know, you containerize that liquid and it goes out and you get value for it. That essentially is what it is. So we're not producing. When you produce, you add value. All right, that is different. All right. Then we look at incentives. A lot of incentives have been put by the government. Sometimes the challenge has been that we don't get enough information as even entrepreneurs and businessmen. But those who have access to information, and I'm happy the president said it, that knowledge is power, and we shall see it. Why knowledge and information are power and tools for advancing business development. So you can sit in Kaduna and be doing 3 or 4 businesses across the globe without even leaving your office space. It's just a function of how you package your proposals and you send them over. Then what role for NACC Kaduna? I know it's a very trying time for a lot of you because Kaduna, because of the security challenges that have come about in the last year or two. But that notwithstanding, I like to tell people that American companies are still invoicing in Iraq billions of dollars, and the bombs have not stopped going up. They're invoicing in Iraq. Ask Blackwater, ask the telecom companies, and they'll tell you what they're doing in Iraq on behalf of the American government. So even in a bad situation, there are opportunities, and it's for you as entrepreneurs to identify the opportunity space available as a result of this. We shall now conclude, and then, of course, this paper was not original in the sense of me just thinking through everything. I must give credit to the sources I also got the information from. So there's also information for that. Right? Let's start with the big picture. The big picture.